Hello again, it's been a long time since I made a Trove video, so I'm making Trove again. Hopefully I'm making videos again, Anyway, this is a club that I joined. It's a nice club. It's quite boring, but not really. I haven't really been bored in this club. Not really anyway. Because I had these amazing little things to do here that I can accept all over the place, aside from that one. And hopefully, I can get these donations rolling in for them because, I don't know, because I can. Because instead of just being absolutely bored without making very much progress in this game, despite all the effort that I put into it, I can actually do something for somebody at least. And the thoughts of doing something for somebody like that is quite exciting. You just think about what a complete project would be like of making all these donations and then having it happen. Anyways, so I gotta go to Dragonfire Peaks. Ugh. Let's go to home and find which one is the prime world of that one. I mean, I could go... No, that wouldn't work, would it? Going to the, Anyway, going to the prime world of the fire one, I wonder if that would actually work, if Dragonfire Peaks works like that, or if I have to find Dragonfire Peaks itself. I guess we'll go and find out. So this would be Dragonfire Peaks, normally at Uber 5, or I could go to Igneous Isles at Uber 9 and make all that kind of progress. What is this? Radiant Ruins? Wait, what? That wasn't there before. Anyways, I'm gonna go here and see what happens. Oh, no. That's annoying. Anyway, moving on. Maybe I can do time lapses if I learn how. That would be great. I'm going to learn this DaVinci software soon, and maybe I can make these wonderful videos at good quality, and then I'll one day know how to make things just right, instead of horribly and bad and stuff. So anyway, lava, fishing, I don't want to fish. Okay. Get those blocks destroyed so that one day I'll get 2 million blocks destroyed and I can finally get that completion badge. That's the whole reason why I'm just blowing up stuff at random. Also can't miss any shapestone. It's really valuable. Really important. Okay, so if I kill this guy, does it count? Yes, it does. Okay, well, that means I could just do some farming here. Work on this stuff like I was before. There's a dungeon over to the right. So I'll just go over to that one after I kill this guy over here. You know, I have this mod installed on here. Like several other mods. I just have a whole list of mods right here. Just a bunch of random stuff. A lot of them disabled. Anyway, I'm going to kill this boss. And what's wonderful about this particular mod that I have on is that I can go and see bosses all over the place. Which I'm sure is widely known at this point because, you know, mods and most people know about it. Some people say it's cheating, but honestly, this is a game of farming where you're just endlessly farming, so it doesn't matter too much to me. And I've already done these dungeons over 1,000 times, it seems. So doing them like this is no problem to me. Absolutely not. Just a major help, and a major plus, like for those particular ones, like... I can't remember. Is it medieval something or other? Anyway, there's these places that are like giant squares, and they have this giant maze in them, and bosses in one corner. So in places like that, it's quite annoying to try to find that boss. So you can just have this on and find them immediately without having to waste a whole bunch of bombs, which is quite nice. I don't like this server lag. What about you? Do you like server lag? I know I don't. Not getting very much adventuring. Oh well, I'm getting a lot of dungeons completed, and that's another thing. And And hey, maybe I'll get some leaderboard rewards for this week or something. I don't know. Wonder if it's even worth it this week. Give me the things. Stop teleporting me. Okay, there we go. Look at that nice house that I still have. So wonderful, so complete. Actually, not really, but anyway. Oh, that's a cornerstone. These guys are completing stuff left and right. What am I supposed to do about this? That's another enemy killed. Yay! I don't see how I can make these videos entertaining by talking, because I don't have much to say. And you can pretty much see what the majority of this is. This is just me running around back and forth over and over and over again, and just killing things and destroying dungeons. And it's a very repetitive process. There's a guy that died down here. I wonder if he's still... Rubber banding. I wonder if he's still here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. How sad. The lag. No! What is with that font? Man, I normally have bad lag, but streaming, recording with OBS, I don't know if that has an impact on it, but if it does, then that's really bad. And yes, I'm passing up Shapestone right underneath me, because I want the height so I can get to this next tower. What is this? Oh, it's a destroyed tower. A defeated dungeon. Ugh. I can't see. It died, finally. Well. I wonder if reloading works. Because, yeah, reloading normally works, but... Ugh. Wait, what? Defeat the swarm. 31. What in the world? Hey, I went through there and it loaded up. How nice. Wait a minute. I can open it. It sucks. I don't need it. Okay. What's next? Wait a minute. Yes, I already did those this week. Okay. Well, I'm going to do a quick reload and see what happens. How did I get here? I wonder if it's still recording. Let's see. It should be. Right. I have a star bar to worry about here. I'm going to go to Uber 5 because even though I could get better stuff at Uber 9, it just takes a long time. So to do these, it takes a lot shorter time if you go to places that are just, boom, dead over and over and over again. Of course, less progressive, but it works. Also, there was this really cool Minecraft mod that I tried a while back, and this person that I have watched for a while on YouTube called Captain Sparkles, has started doing a stream on it and stuff. A Let's Play with his buddy Zine. Anyway, yes, I'm advertising different channels because I don't care too much about that right now. I mean, I only have 17 subscribers. What's it going to cost me? Anyway, it's not like it would cost very much anyway. But it's the mod pack of Sevtech through the ages, and it starts you off at like the Stone Age or something, and you have to learn everything all the way up. Anyway, I tried playing it once and didn't get very far, and I didn't have an upgraded graphics card. I don't know how much that affects the mods, though. It doesn't seem to affect it too badly. But anyways, you have slow progression. Everything's kind of realistic. I mean, kind of. Not as realistic as the other mod packs that have, like, temperatures and exhaustion and food depletion and stuff like that. But it's, you have ages. So right at the start, you can't get the crafting table, and you can't get the regular chest, and you can't get the furnace. So you gotta work your way up through the mods, and it's kind of fun. I mean, since I am new to mods and stuff, even now, even after playing a lot of them, I'm still new. I still don't understand, like, the majority of them. I can't figure out how to get power on one of the mod packs that I'm doing. It's just a tedious process, and I just can't get it. No matter how many times I try, just can't quite crack it. Anyways, on this other one, it gives you tutorials of how to progress and get through the whole thing. So, like with this other mod pack called Revolution 2, you know, tutorials and stuff, it'll help you through. You can get through the process. You can make actual progress instead of being stuck trying to learn, trying to look on Wiki, because whenever I first started modding on Minecraft, I didn't do it with a launcher specifically. I did it by just installing them however it said to, and then I didn't know if I had them installed correctly, and then I didn't know which version I had, and then I didn't know what the differences was between my version and their version. Anyway, it was extremely difficult to try to learn how to do anything, so I never could learn before, and I always thought, hey, it would be really cool to play a server with people. And then I had a buddy that I was able to play a server with, and I didn't actually play with him very long, and anyway, I never really could get to that part. You know, it would be a good idea to actually collect these crates and these items, because that's extra flux that I'm missing out on, and extra gem dust. Is the boss on the top of that? I can't remember. No, there's one down there. Why am I passing up all of these free kills? See, I have 74 out of 100. Why am I passing on all these? I can't talk. I lost my words. What are my words again? Anyways, passing up all of these people that or not people, but enemies, it says, and Dragonfire Peaks that I'm passing. Forget my words, because I can't speak. I mean, I can type. I can use English to the best of my ability, and typing. Typing is a lot easier to me than actually speaking, because, well, honestly, I spent a good part of my life on this game called Roblox, and, well, a good part of my life means that I didn't talk to very many people with my voice, so I am kind of not adept at that. So, I mean, I am okay at it. I can talk like a normal person, but I'm not going to be the most entertaining person, and I'm going to miss a lot of words, at least when it comes to actually talking. But that's okay. That's fine, because I'm sure you didn't come here for me talking, probably. You just came here to watch me play games, right? Right? I don't know. And if you did, then I don't have to talk the majority of the time. I can just occasionally jibber-jabber. and then you can listen to the game. Or not listen to the game, because the game isn't very loud. So you have to listen to me. Or you can just watch the game and then lose your mind because of how boring and repetitive it is. Because that's what it is. That's why I don't play Trove very much. That's why I stop playing it occasionally, and I go and do other things. The only reason why I ever go back to it is because whenever I played Destiny 1... Oh, look, I'm already done with the thing. Anyway, whenever I played Destiny 1, I got into doing all of these kinds of farming things, and it was like a thing that I did every single day. I would get up, and I would get these 5 bounties, and I would accomplish them all at once and do a, that lag, I would get a quick finish on all of them, and it was really satisfying to do that. And then there was these exotic missions you'd get from those. Okay, Desert Frontier. See, this one will just be one shot and they're all dead, if it doesn't lag. I talk too quickly, by the way. Also, I lose my train of thought too quickly. I also come up with lots of reasons as to why I do things poorly, but that's fine. Right? Yeah, totally. It's totally fine, I'm sure. Now, 6 may, over and over again, keep telling me to do things a certain way, but, you see, to be a good YouTuber, in my own opinion, the things that I've seen and the things that I want to do on YouTube or any other thing is to do it for fun and do it in my own way rather than doing it in someone else's way. And so the way to do that is to just do it in my own time, in my own way, like saying. So I'm going to do that when I make videos. So if you don't like it, you can just go away and watch someone else. But if you do like it, then I would like a subscribe. I mean, I can't say that properly here. Anyways, I like, subscriptions, I guess? I don't know. Anyways. The original thing that I thought of when making videos on YouTube was that I would upload maybe 100 videos and that would be my main goal. And it wouldn't be to be entertaining or to have high quality content. It would just be having 100 videos up. And it doesn't matter what it was. 1-second videos, 2-second videos, even a minute. Anything, really. I don't know how many videos I have up right now. Probably like 50 or something like that. Not very great, but it's okay, I guess. Imperium, that'll be good. I'll go and do that real quick. All you gotta do to do that is go to Uber 3, because Uber 3 has Luminopolis all over the place. It is a prime neon city world. And see that? You see a purple girl, a glow? I don't know if that makes any difference, but it certainly looks like Luminopolis to me, like those buildings in the background. Anyways. I'd probably get better stuff from the higher-ups, but this is still a daily challenge, and I would get a specific thing out of it for doing it once a day. And then there's the extra chests and other things. Man, losing my train of thought all over the place. 3 new items? What are the... Oh. Wait, 1,000? Wait, I got 1,000 flux from a star bar? That's strange. I don't recall getting that before. Well, let's see. Where is everybody going to? They don't seem to be going anywhere. They're just following me around. And I'm getting lag again. Isn't that wonderful? Gotta love lag. Ah, there's some more stuff. Oh boy, where did I go? Oh, I'm right there. So everyone else is going that way. But why? If you go this way, then there will be a lot more Neon City to go through, and Luminopolis. Numalopolis. Now, how do you invite players? I always forget, every single time. Oh yes, you can right-click on their name and do that. I remember now. I found out yesterday again. I mean, it's been like months, maybe a few years, even since I last invited someone, so when I learned yesterday, I invited someone that time, so it hasn't really been a few years from that particular moment, but other than that, it's been a while. It's a good thing I learned how again. That way I can invite people, and it will be easy, and it will be fun, and I can get stuff done, at least if people know what they're doing. What was that? That sounds like I'm close. Am I close, or is that just a random sound effect? Is that just a random sound effect? Oh well. Continue on till I find a boss. Or I could request an invite and someone might be lucky in this server, who knows? Wait a minute, what's that skull? Wait, what? Oh, that meant someone was dead, that's what it was. Oh, I found some towers, maybe this will be useful. Huh. Last time, someone said tower, and then there was a bunch of spawns that happened, so I don't really understand how to get them to spawn or anything like that. It might have to do with these particular... It might have to do with these particular towers, but I don't know. I could always ask. But then I could also always Google, too. Why is Primordial Flames blue? I don't get the mod that does that. I don't get why it does that. Ah, people are inviting me. That's great. People found one. Yay. Asking people sure is great. I need to get rid of my inventory. Oh, there's another one already. Also, I'm a snow slushy, so I have my character all set up for snow slushy. Isn't that great? I really like the bar that shows me just how much health it has, and all of that useful information really helps. Also the average damage, and the team DPS, and the time. I just like extra statistics. There. I'm still slurring on my words. What is that? That's a name that someone has. Wait, where are we at? There's no tower here. There's just things spawning occasionally. I don't see another one spawning. Ouch. A trophy. Wait, what? I wonder how well I'm being heard. But then again, I wonder if I'm even being heard at all. Great joke. Oh, there's another boss. See, yesterday, I think it was, they were spawning like crazy. Oh no, he's near plasma, that's not good. that more plasma over there? That wouldn't be good. They're already blocking it up. There we go. The wonderful thing about this is that it also shows negative, so if it's being healed, we'll know about it. And now it can't get to plasma. Poor thing. And if someone wanted to troll you, they could just... Unless that's not possible. I don't really know. Maybe you can take one of those blocks of water sources or plasma sources and just set it atop a boss and have it just in it infinitely heal him. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? Wait a minute, is there a oh, there is. Plasma heals that one too? Oh no. What are you doing going over the plasma? Don't drag him over there. People are saying invite. Well, you know what? Fine, I'll invite someone. Boom. There. He was stuck in the ground for a moment. It was funny. Only 2 more to go for me, and then I can leave. And leave these guys to fight these bosses all on their own. Or I can continue fighting them and get extra of those, where are they? Whatever they are, I'll get extra of those. Also, I really like these wings. Once I get that Shadow Hunter leveled, it'll be very good for DPS. As you can see. Oh. Hope you didn't come here for commentary, says the guy not talking. And then my nervous laugh that you hear occasionally, like See, it's a lot easier to do videos for me whenever I'm talking to another person rather than just talking to myself. I don't have much experience on that front. Oh yes, the Neon City scrap cases. Where they're right there. Those are useful. Ugh. One day, I will get the Vanguardian. See all these? I got all these within the first 2 months or so of playing this game. All of them. Or so, I said. And that was my original goal, to get all of those. go. Now I did my job. I don't know how quickly you can invite people. Why does power rank matter? Power rank doesn't matter for this. You're just doing 1 damage per hit. All that matters is DPS, really. Alright, I finished my challenging thing. Wait, what? What's this from? I don't want to see my mounts. I want to see where this is at. Is it a social badge? Nope. Dungeon block. See, this is the one I want. Oh, I've already gotten to another 100,000. Within my time playing. That will be very swift to get if I keep playing like I have. I'm never gonna get down to the fishing stuff. Huh. Oh, that's what I got. Rampage event thing. That'll be very helpful. Excuse me for coughing. I'm sure that's annoying to hear. I'm blowing stuff up. Yay! Funny, I talked a whole lot at the beginning of the video and then I lost all my words at the end. That's usually what happens whenever I talk swiftly. But then I talked swiftly all the time, so... However, there was one time that I was streaming, Getting Over It, and I was able to talk for 2 full hours. And I was talking about a bunch of random stuff, with an open mind, without any words held back. It was quite an interesting experience. Oh no! Plasma's leaking. People are killing things. Wait a minute, Luminopolis isn't doing the thing anymore. Or is it? I don't even know. Oh, wait a minute. I can tell, because it's 17 minutes in the top right corner of the screen, because I have that mod on too. Once it reaches 20 minutes, it'll be over. Ascension's logged off? How rude. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just kidding. That guy sure has fallen. noises. Holy cow. That's pretty useful. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. That's not a good place to go down. I wonder if it was a bad idea to open up that building. Probably not. More room. Why am I going up and down like this? This is really weird. I was kind of just floating there, going up and down. Where's my next neon cache? Am I ever gonna get any more, or is it just over for me? Oh, I am getting some. There's a lot of flux to get there. Let's see, physical damage. I'm saving that for something. I don't need maximum health for anything. I don't care what you think. Given these death-defying vials, I don't need any kind of health. Okay, the event's over. Great. Time to leave. Alright, back to the desert frontier we go. Wonder how long I've played this. Probably like an hour or so. Anyway, I'm going to finish this last one. Then I'm going to end the video because people don't like watching long videos for some reason. But you know, if it's up to me, then I would make very long videos. And I did say I'm going to do this however I want to and however I please, but whatever. Everybody seems to agree with that one little notion that people don't like watching long videos. I mean, I like watching long videos, personally. I like going on there and just listening to very, very long plays of games, or even just watching them. Because listening to them provides an audio source in the background while I'm playing games like this that are just completely monotonous and boring. And I'm sure you would agree with that monotonous and boring part. Unless you're new or something. But then if you are new, if you aren't new, then I'm sure you would, if you are new and you've seen how boring it is, then I'm pretty sure you know how boring it is. Because that makes sense, right? Maybe? I don't know. Makes sense to me. Yeah. Now, I'm only making a video of this Trove game because a friend, that guy that logged off being Ascensions, asked me to do so. So, I'm making this for him, pretty much. And also, because I need to have a video up. Because I haven't had a video up in forever. And I think that having a video up is quite nice. Because that gives me something to look at and feel accomplished about, rather than just having nothing added to the channel. There was a guy that subscribed to me recently. He seems to have videos of his own. It was pretty interesting to see. Anyways, thanks for subscribing. I'll try to upload more videos sometime, but I can't say I'll upload them a whole lot. Like, I mean, you can see that from previous entries that they are, like, very, very far dates away from each other, so can't expect very much from me. But I'll try, like I have been. And I will, like I promised before, because I was thinking that I may sometime soon. You know, May doesn't mean I will. It's the month of May. Anyway, I may sometime soon think about making videos of all those different mod packs I had on Reassembly. all those different ship types. The reason I got bored of that game and didn't make them really quickly like I said I would, I mean, I will, because I promised to do so. I don't intend on breaking that promise. I intend on keeping that promise because I feel like promises go a long ways, don't they? Anyways, I did. Okay. Anyway, I made those promises whenever I was playing Reassembly a while back. I got bored of it because there was this mod that I had on that made it so that not only there were mods that were... It made all of the blocks free to get, and then there were mods that made ships that you could get into overpowered levels. I mean, overpowered levels is good and fun and all, but eventually it gets boring, and honestly, I'm okay with the fun part of it, that it lasts a while. I will use that kind of mod that unlocks the power limit or the block limit or whatever, but I won't use the one that I can just go mine asteroids, because that one just defeats the whole purpose of the game. You don't have to go out and kill stuff. You can just mine asteroids, and it's pretty boring because asteroids are everywhere, and it modifies every single asteroid instead of just one here and there. Ugh. Anyways, when I do the videos, I think I will do it with, like, say, one mod on at a time or so, because doing it that way feels better. I like going against the vanilla stuff rather than going against a huge chaotic battle of stuff that I just die, like playing Dark Souls or something. I mean, Reassembly isn't Dark Souls, and it isn't a roguelike, so I don't want to treat it like one. I don't want to treat it like a very hard game, which it isn't. I want to treat it like a casual, fun experience, because that's what it is. And then it's block building, because that's really fun, in my opinion. I like games like Reassembly and like Bubble Tanks, where you can just build little things like that on a shooter. It's very fun. Whenever I first played Bubble Tanks, I had a blast of experience, because, or I had an experience that was a blast because, you know, it was Bubble Tanks and you blast things. I felt it was appropriate to say that. Anyways. Wait a minute, I already completed the objective. Well, I failed to loot item. It's okay. I'll just go back to here, the Boring Club. Wait a minute, is there new members or something? Because it looks like the power rank just skyrocketed. I mean, not really skyrocketed, but went up a little. Boring Guy has donated clubbits, and Ascension is donating clubbits. Just over the past couple of days, I spent like all day long doing some of those club bit missions, and I donated quite a bit. And honestly, I don't know if the number just resets every week or if it doesn't, but for some reason I just felt like going above all the other players as a personal objective, personal goal. Because you see here, if I go over here, then this guy has 45 and I have 64, and I got those in like 2 days of constantly doing the same stuff over and over again. And anyway, I just wanted to get above Boring Guy in that one. So if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said before, I'll be trying to think about getting myself to do these mods on Reassembly like I promised before. So, anyway, see you next time on Snow Slushy.